Hi everyone, it's Colleen. How are you tonight? Welcome to Tuesday night's virtual fit club. Tonight I've got 8 moves that are going to help you feel the burn in those arms. So if you've been struggling to work on your arms, maybe you've been looking to get definition in your arms, it's tank top season. We all would like nice arms. We'd all like to get rid of this little bit of jiggle that's down here. These moves are going to help you start working towards that. So tonight is upper body. Those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Colleen Devine. I am the founder of Divine Fitness. I am an online coach, a personal trainer, and I'm certified in nutrition. And I love being able to bring these workouts to you guys so you can try them at home. Let me know how they go. These are the same workouts that I do with my clients and with my classes here at the gym. So I just want to bring these to you so you can see, what we're doing. Having a little fun with it, right? Because, fitness should be fun as long as getting a good workout. Say hello if you're on. Make sure you say hello. Give me a little like here and there so that I know you're here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, so tonight's round. So here's how it breaks down. There is always 2 sets. In both sets, there are 4 moves. In those 4 moves, you're going to repeat everything, the full set, 3 times, and then you're going to move on to the next set, okay? So you're going to do the first 4 moves, you're going to do those 3 times through, and then you're going to go to the second set and do those 3 times through, okay? So, here we go. Hi, Don. Thanks for the like. Thanks, Don. I've got it laid out, the sets, the moves, and how many reps, okay? So, like always, I would always encourage you to try these moves. First of all, these are little mini challenges, and challenges are just that. They should be challenging, they should be pushing you, they should be a little hard for you, okay? They're not impossible. It just means you need to start where you're at and work your way up, okay? So there is a rep range here, 10 to 12, 12 to 15, whatever that rep range is. If you're at the lower end of that rep range, that's totally fine, right? You want to work your way up. Or it's the other way around. Use the lower weights, do the higher reps. Use heavier weights, do the lower reps, okay? There's tons of ways when you're working with weights to mix and match and be able to do this. There's no such thing when you're working with weights or any of these workouts that giving up is an option, right? We don't stop. All you do is you keep doing what you can do. If you need to take breaks, you need to take breaks. I did a 30-minute workout this morning that ended up taking me 45 minutes because I kept hitting pause and taking breaks. Modify where you need to modify. If you need to drop the weights, then you drop the weights. So if you're doing a move and it's too much for you, then drop the weights, go to a lighter set of weights. Keep doing your reps. If you drop your weights and you still can't continue with those reps, then drop all the weights and finish the move as best you can without weights, okay? That's the beauty of working with weights. Everybody can do them. Every fitness level can work with weights. You just have to know where to start at your own pace and build up. So you're not going to start today for the very first time and lift the exact same weights that I'm lifting right now, okay? That you cannot expect that. You start where you're at. Every time you do a workout, every time you do that move, write down what weight you use so that next time you do the move, you go up in your weights. That's how you challenge yourself, and that's how you get better, okay? All right, so first move. First move is called a front delt raise, okay? So you want your weights together in the front, nice and flat. Shoulders back, nice flat back, straight back. And you're just going to come up to shoulder height and down. Shoulder height and down. So I'm breathing out as I come up, in as I go down. So from the side, you see my knees are always bent a little bit. Another great thing when you're working with weights is it's a bonus, because you're always working your abs when you're working with weights, because you always want to have a nice tight core. That's what protects your back. So you always have a little bend in your knees. shoulders back. You have a really, really nice tight core, so it brings in your lower back. So you're not straining yourself. Nice flat back, and you're just coming up. Just coming up the shoulder height. Okay? Okay? That's a front delt raise. Then you're going to go to a chest press with a ball. So, some people might have one of these balls. So if you have one of these balls, you can use it. If you don't, then you can use the bench. And if you don't have a bench, then you can always use the floor. There's always a way to modify every single move so that you can keep doing it. So there's never an excuse of, I don't have that, so I can't do that move. You can do the move. So if you have a ball, then you want to be nice and flat, shoulders, bum nice and tight. The best thing about the ball is you're working a lot here. You're working your bum, and your thighs, and your core, all of it. And then you're doing your chest press. Okay? So you got a nice tight bum, keeping yourself nice and tight, nice tight core so you're not rolling the ball all over the place. You're going up into a chest press. Okay? So, take the ball out of the way. If you don't have a ball, you don't have a bench, then you're simply going to lay on the floor, nice and flat on the floor. Same thing. Knees are up, your core's nice and tight, your weights are right here. So my elbows are on the floor, and I'm just going to lift up and come down to my shoulders on the floor again. Lift up and down. Okay? Flood your chest press. Now, next one. Love me or hate me. Hey, Trisha. Hello, hello. Hey, Nikki. Okay, next one is a three-way push-up. So, I highly suggest doing these from your knees, but if you want to be a hero, go ahead and do them from your feet. That's totally fine. So, first one is this is called a three-way push-up. So the first one you want to do is hands close together. So my hands are very close together. My thumbs are almost touching. And my elbows and my arms are going to come straight down by my sides and up. So I'm doing a tricep push-up. Then you're going to come out to a regular push-up position, and you're going to do those push-ups. Then you're going to go out to a nice wide position and do those. Then you're going to come back to a regular position, do that one, and then come in nice and close again and do that one. Okay? So, just give me 2 seconds. This floor is a little hard on the knees. Okay, so from the side, you see this from the side. So from the side, I'm going to come into my position, knees down. I'm going to have my hands nice and close. So when I come down, my elbows are scraping right by my sides, okay? So my elbows are coming right down by my sides. And then I go back out to my regular push-up, out wide to a wide, back to your regular, and then back into your tricep push-up. Okay? Those are hard enough on their own, so you don't need to do them from your feet. Now, another modified version of those, I'll show you, because some people can't necessarily get down to the floor. So another modified version, can't really see this from the side. Oh well, we'll work with it. So I would do them from the wall. So if I was on the wall, if you can see me over here, then again, the same thing. I don't have very good placement for any of this stuff right here, so you can see me very well. Okay, so let's go up like that. Okay. All right, so if I was on the wall, again, I'd have my hands close together. I'd bring my feet back though, so I'm on about a 45-degree angle. My hands are directly under my shoulders still, so I'd have my hands nice and close together. So same thing. Tricep push-up, out to a regular push-up, out to a wide push-up. Regular push-up, tricep push-up. You don't have to do the bounce. I do a bounce just because I find it's fun. regular push-up, tricep push-up. Okay? So if you need to modify it that way, you can't necessarily get down on the floor. Hey, Christina, can't get down on the floor, then do it from the wall. Okay? Like I said, there's a modified move for everything. And then the last one in this one is going to be called 21s. So 21s are 3 moves in this one. So the first one is you're just coming, so you're thinking of your bicep. You're just coming up halfway, okay? So you're going to go 7 times. 7 times that way. And then you're going to start halfway and come 7 times up this way. And then you're going to come all the way down. And you're going to come up 7 times this way. So when you do your bicep curls, it's quick up, and then 3 counts down, quick up, and then 1, 2, 3 down, quick up, 1, 2, 3 down, quick up, 1, 2, 3 down. So when you're doing these, a lot of people do this, or they just do this, right? That's not a bicep curl, okay? I don't know what the hell that is, but that's not a bicep curl, all right? So what you want to think is you want to plant your feet, knees bent a little bit, back is straight, your core is tight. This entire move is coming from your core and your biceps, okay? So you want your back straight and you want to be just lifting with your bicep. All the way down and all the way up. Not to here and up. All the way down, all the way up. Down and all the way up. If you start doing this, or if you find yourself doing this, then that means you need to drop your weight and get a lighter weight because it's too heavy. When you're using your weights, form is always number 1, okay? Form and safety. Those are basically your number 1 rules. Form and safety come first above everything else. So if you're losing your form, then that means your weight is too heavy and you've got to go to a lighter weight, okay? Because basically, if your form isn't right, then you're not doing the move properly, so you're not even targeting the right muscle, so it's pointless to do that move, okay? All right, next one is a plank. So now we're into the second set, plank to a delt row. Now, for this move, I'm going to tell you right now to get a light weight, okay? Because this is a small muscle we're using, and it doesn't take very much to burn this weight out, to burn this muscle out, okay? So, you're going to come down into a plank. So let me move this down so you can see. So you're going to come down to a plank. You want your feet nice and wide so you can keep yourself stable. Okay, feet wide so you can keep yourself stable. One hand is directly underneath my shoulder, and then the hand with the weight is coming in front of me, and I'm pulling it back to my hip. Back. You're staying in that plank the whole time. I'm not rocking, I'm not turning. Just coming out and back. Okay? If you need to, 2 other versions of this, you can come down onto your knees and out and bring that back. Okay? And if that becomes too much, you can lie flat on your stomach, hands out in front of you. Okay, hands out in front of you, looking straight ahead, and pull it back. It doesn't scrape across the floor. You're actually holding it up and back. My arm is straight. It's not bent like this. It's straight the whole time. Okay? That is working a little tiny muscle right here in your back. It does not take much to burn that muscle out. So don't lift a heavy weight, I'm warning you. That was a 3 pounds and that was tons. Okay. Next move, we're going to air punches. So with your air punches, man, I need to get like a better video camera here, don't I? This is just on my laptop. Air punches, you want to be down into them, down into a nice squat. So down into a nice squat, not over, hunched over, thumbs under me, backs down, and then you want to punch. Okay, that's it. Nice and easy. Next one is a burpee with an overhead press. So, of course, multiple ways to do burpees, but here's how you want to start. You want to come down on your weights, jump back, jump up wider than your weights. You're going to come up, do a press, right back down, right back up. Now, modified, step back, up, up, up. Okay? Step, up. There's no rushing these. Big thing to remember. When you go back into your burpee, you're in a plank position. You're not like this. If you're jumping back and you're like this, you're going to kill your lower back. You're going to feel it all in your lower back, and that's what you don't want to do, okay? So when you do your hop back, you want to be here in a plank. Nice flat back, and then back forward. So if you can't hop back into a plank and hold it, and you keep losing it like this, or you're up like that, that's not a burpee. You need to step back. So over here, you need to step back, up, up. Okay? Just take them slow until you get them. If you want to modify that, what you can do is get a chair. You get a chair or have your bench. But whatever you use, it needs to be stable. Meaning it cannot, if you push on it, it can't move anywhere. So if you're using a chair, make sure it's pressed up against the wall. So if you want to use a chair or a bench, then again, you could have your weights, because everybody can do this. Have your weights right here. You're going to come back, up, pick your weights up, do your press, back, up, pick your weights up. If you have a step back in this position, then step back, come up, do your press, back, up, do your press. Okay? You can modify every move. Like I said, everybody can do these, okay? So don't talk yourself out of them before you even try them, because everybody can do them. Last one is your one-arm row. So, your one-arm row you can do two ways. So, if you want to stand, you can stand almost in what would be like a type of a lunge position. Come down and rest your arm on your leg. Nice flat back, and row. Okay, so if you see me up close, my legs are bent. I'm coming down, resting on my leg. My back's flat. I'm not like this. I'm not hunched over. My arms aren't hunched over. I got a nice flat back. So I always think my shoulders are I'm always holding my shoulders back. I'm never letting my shoulders come forward. I'm always holding them back. And then I'm rowing up. Row up. Row up. Okay. And if you have a bench, then you have one knee on the bench, the other leg flat, again a nice flat back, and be rowing up. Up. And then the other side. Okay. And that is our Tuesday night virtual fit club. So, those are 8 moves to help you feel the burn. You should feel them. I feel them already up here on my shoulders just by doing that. So, again, as always, I ask that if you do these workouts, please comment below and let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know that you tried them out and how it went for you. All right? So you guys all have a fantastic night. Bye now.